What is up, YouTube? You're watching Cam Gaylor, and today I wanted to talk about micro double stack pistols versus single stack pistols and regular subcompact double stack pistols. So, first off, what is a micro double stack pistol? Well, about, I don't know, 2017, 2016, somewhere around there, Sig Sauer came out with a super small double stack 9mm that held a lot more capacity than your single stacks and was more comparable with your traditional double stack. It's called the SIG 365. Since then, a ton of companies have come out with micro double stack pistols. That includes the Smith & Wesson, Palmetto State Armory, Springfield Hellcat, a bunch of different ones. There's a bunch of them out there now. FN Reflex. So they are smaller than your traditional double stacks, but they are still high capacity. So let's look at what used to be popular. This is the Springfield XD Subcompact. This is representative of what would be popular from the 2000s on up until about 2017. People carried a lot of these short double stack 9mm. This one holds 13 rounds in the magazine, one in the chamber, so you have 14 rounds in a pretty small package. But this is a thick gun and it is heavy. Other guns like this would be like the Glock 26, the subcompact Smith & Wesson M&P, things like that. That is sort of in this category. And then these sort of guns came along and basically killed this market. I mean, I'm sure people still buy these. I'm sure people still buy Glock 26s, but I feel like their market share has definitely dropped because these things are on the market. So this is a Palmetto State Armory Dagger Micro, and it holds 15, I believe, in the magazine. Yeah, 15 in the magazine plus one in the chamber. So you have 16 rounds in 9mm. Let's grab this. And it is the length and length on the grip and the front is a little bigger than the XD, but it's very thin. The thinness does not even compare, and the weight doesn't compare. So this, you have 16 rounds of 9mm in almost the same size gun as this, and it's lighter and thinner. So this is easier to carry, it's more comfortable to carry, and you have more bullets than this gun. Also, here's the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield Plus. This one's chambered in 30 Super Carry, not 9mm, and it holds an incredible amount of rounds. So in a flush-fitting magazine, it's marked as 13 rounds. It's really 14. You can easily hold 14 plus one in the chamber. So you got 15 rounds flush fitting, and it is literally about the same footprint, but way thinner, way lighter than the Springfield XD Subcompact. So it's a no-brainer to carry one of these two, and I do carry this one a lot. I carry this one sometimes, but I don't find myself carrying my XD Subcompact anymore, and I think that is what the majority of people are also doing. But I personally still carry my single stacked pistols more often than the micro double stacks. So I was wondering what you guys do. Do you carry like a SIG 365 Springfield, or not Springfield, Smith & Wesson Shield Plus or Palmetto Dagger Micro, or do you still carry your single stacks? Because I feel like there's a lot of people out there still carrying single stacks. I just feel like they don't sell as well these days. So me personally, I carry the Kahr PM9 9mm more than anything. It's thin, it's smaller than these micro double stacks. Even the Shield Plus, the overall footprint is smaller, shorter barrel, shorter grip, about the same thinness or thickness, but you do have quite a bit less rounds. This one, remember, had 15 rounds of 30 caliber. This one has 7 rounds total of 9mm. So you're looking at a little bit over half less rounds. This one holds 15, 7, but it is smaller and lighter. But the deal is I can fit this in my front pocket in my jeans. I really can't without it being uncomfortable with this. I've done it before. It's not comfortable. It feels huge in my front pocket. Most of the time I carry this on my belt. Same thing for this. I carry it on my belt. This, I can get away with it in my front pocket. Same thing with the Keltec PF9. Mine has been very reliable. It holds 1 extra round, I believe, than this. So it has 7 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber for 8 rounds of 9mm. Very thin, very lightweight, and it fits in my front pocket. Overall footprint's about the same as the Smith & Wesson, but it's thinner and lighter weight. So it's comfortable. You can still fit it in your front pocket. And it feels okay. And then in the 380s, it's no comparison. These guns are way smaller than the Micro double stacks. Not even close. I mean, it's thinner, lighter. These things are tiny. Not even a comparison. So I just throw these in a shorts pocket or something. The Karth CW380 is my go-to. Love it. Sometimes I do carry the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380, the Gen 1. Same thing. It's absolutely tiny compared to like everything. So for me personally, I still carry the single stack 9mm and 380s way more than anything else. Sometimes when I do want a little extra capacity, that's when I step it up and get the Palmetto or the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus and do those Micro double stacks. This, pretty much don't ever carry it anymore. And these large single stacks, so this is a single stack in 30 caliber, holds 11 rounds total, but it's big. It's a big single stack. It's bigger than all the other guns here. I don't really ever, well, I'll take that back. I do carry it sometimes. But it's on a day that I feel like carrying something on my belt. It is thin. It's comfortable to carry on a belt. But most of the time that I do that, I'm not choosing this. I would rather choose this and get more capacity in a smaller package. This is thicker than this, but it feels smaller in a way to me. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to get your opinion. Do you still carry single stacks, or has pretty much everybody besides me gone over to the Micro double stack? I feel like everybody has left the full-size subcompacts, and now it's between these two. Single stack, Micro double stack. Let me know in the comments below, what do you carry? What type gun? Let me know. I just find it interesting. For me, the vast majority of the time, I'm still carrying the Kahr PM9 single stack 9mm. And when I'm not carrying the Kahr, a lot of times I'm carrying the Kahr CW380. And then on those days where I want more capacity, I generally go for the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, but sometimes I do pick the Palmetto. And then just very occasionally, because I do love this gun, it has a fantastic trigger. It's an awesome shooter. I do carry this some, just not as much as the others. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.